That's good. Okay.
Hi! This is my first Meerkat right now, and I'm just sitting here going over some stuff, and I thought, hey, let me do a live chat with you. Just, just because. Ben, do you see any awesome comments? Ben is my assistant. Say what's up, Ben.
Hey, everybody.
To the Meerkat world. I don't know if anyone is in here or not. Is there anyone in there?
Yeah, there's 6 people in here.
Hello, 6 people.
Now there's 9.
Now there's 9? Oh my goodness,
Now
that's
there's
so
11.
cool. Look at this drone. So somebody sent me a drone. How cool is that? This is my life. I just get sent drones. I told my mom about it, and she was like, you better be careful because you might get your finger chopped off. So what's going on? Are there any comments, Ben? Can you read the comments? Or should I just make this selfie mode?
A lot of people are liking it. Enough said howdy.
Howdy, what's up? So I got 150,000 subscribers on YouTube, and I wanted to officially start doing Meerkats just so that I can connect with you more. And thank you for subscribing to my YouTube channel. And I just made a Vine about Meerkats, so you should check that out too if you're on Vine. I don't know, just Lauren Francesca on Vine and Twitter. But anyway, so talk to me. Tell me what's up. What are you supposed to do on Meerkat? Tell me. I watched some people's chats and they're awesome, and then I had a couple of fails of trying to do it, so I'm sorry about that. Questions?
Well, Rand Doherty is asking you how you are. How are you?
I am good. How are you? That's the question.
And Michael Korn is welcoming you to Meerkat.
Thank you, Michael. I'm excited to be on Meerkat. I'm sorry for my messy apartment that you're seeing in the background.
Oh, cool. Here's a question. Rand Doherty said, how do you make vines? What is filming like?
Filming is cool. It depends. Some of the stuff I just cut from my old YouTube videos, to be honest with you, because I like to post on there a lot. YouTube's my main social media site, and I've just been doing long form sketches, but I've started to edit them now and make smaller ones, and then also I'll film with other Viners with my phone, and it's cool, and you get to collaborate, which is awesome, but you just have to press the screen, you press it and then you stop when you need to. So
okay, let's see. Dig Film Guy says, what do you do on YouTube?
I do sketch comedy. If you search 360 video right now, that's my favorite video that I have up. It's really cool. You can be in the video, and it got a lot of hits. It's my Space Girl video. So I do web series and then sketches. Actually, one was on TV today. It was really awesome. A sketch that Ben directed, my assistant. Want to say hi? Say hi.
Hi, everyone. You don't want to see me.
That's my assistant, Ben.
No,
it was on Fox News today, so that was exciting. It was exciting for us. What's going on? What else?
What's the most exciting thing about your life? Asked JS Needles.
I mean, it's just YouTube stuff has been amazing. It's been a whole new world. I have people send me stuff. So that picture on the wall was sent. Ben is my assistant, and he's camera shy. I get to hire an assistant to help me do stuff. Oh,
that's what I do.
Yeah, he helps me do stuff. He gets me drones, which is awesome. I mean, it's been amazing. One of the coolest things, I did a video a few weeks ago where they exploded my head. That was cool. I mean, I've done a lot of really cool things, which is amazing. And it's every day is a new adventure, which I love about acting. It's I'll meet a whole new group of people that I get to collaborate with, and it's like a little family. And then you go and you meet another new group of people. So you're never bored.
This guy says, he looks like a Ben, and that's a compliment. I take that as a compliment. Thank you. This one's saying, why is your front door open? Because I left it open. I can answer that. This person's saying, is it possible to meet you?
I will be at Comic-Con. So who here is going to Comic-Con? I'm going to be there doing some stuff for Meerkat, which should be awesome. I'm really excited about that. I'm just going to be walking around like Space Girl. So you can meet me as Space Girl, if that's cool. How about you? Where do you all live? Can you tell me that? Where does everybody live?
They can, but it'll take me a while. Let's do this. What's your favorite material to use in Vines?
My favorite material? I love doing jokes, or just funny, relatable things to everyday life. My dad was visiting town for Father's Day, and we did a funny Vine because he came up with the idea of he always loves the dog more than he gives more attention to the dog. If there's 2 meatballs left, he'll be like, oh no, Lauren, you cannot eat them. They're for George. So we did a funny George about how when your parent loves your sibling better than you kind of thing. So it's like kind of making fun of the whole thing. I wasn't really acting, it was like play acting.
Okay, this person's asking, is he your bodyguard too? Has he ever body slammed anyone? No and no.
Yeah, I wish he was. I think what happened once, somebody just knocked on my door and you didn't know if it was a stranger or not. And
That's what I'm saying. We need more weaponry around here.
I wasn't home. I was at a shoot and Ben was working from here. Because honestly, like, doing YouTube stuff is awesome, but then I'll get emails when I'm shooting, and I'll get asked to act in other people's things, and it's just like doing like 5 million different things at the same time, and then remembering to post on social media, which can be a lot.
Oh, JS Niels is going to Comic-Con. Good for you, buddy.
Cool, we'll see you. See you at Comic-Con.
Do you have a game system? Says Okare90.
I have an Xbox. Does that count? Sorry, all you PlayStation fans.
Alright. These people. Okay, we got people from Michigan, South Carolina.
What's up, Michigan? South Carolina. I did a movie in Michigan once. I was in Bay City for a month, and I was just like, Madonna was from here. That's pretty cool.
Dig Film Guy asks, where are you from, Lauren? Out of state?
New York, but now I live in LA, so Queens represent.
Can you do a jumping jack? Just kidding.
I'm sitting, guys. I don't want to start. You want me to work out? So my parents were in town for a week, so I just ate so much food. Like, none of my clothes are going to fit me. I'm going to have to really start doing some working out and some beauty, health blogging. Do you guys want to see me make some yummy green shakes that I'll probably never drink? No?
Matthew News Radio asks, how do I book you for a comedy skit?
Oh, just email my assistant.
Yep,
Assistant
that's
at... What is it, Ben?
Just email me, buddy. Assistant at iwantmylauren.com.
Yeah. Or check my IMDb. I have an email on there as well. It's just my name that's on there.
Alright, we've run out of questions.
You've run out of questions? Guys, ask some more questions.
Guess we can... What can we talk about?
What do we talk about? Do you want to read some fan mail? I do. I want to do this for 150,000 subscribers. Let's see.
Joe, I hear you. And I'm doing it now.
What?
Is that good, Joe?
What are you doing?
Oh, the icons are blocking your eyes.
Oh, okay. Cool. I thought you were like scrolling down to show them my feet. I was
No.
like, what are you doing? Okay. Oh, my fan of the week is Jopet Olila. Okay, very cool, Jopet. Now, I'm going on here just to read some messages. I don't go on my Facebook often, so I'm sorry if you do write me messages, don't be mad. But I'm going right now, so that's good. I have 99 unread messages. Crap. Hey, beauty, from Musa Ryan. Okay. Melissa Ann Fabian. All right. Forgive me for interrupting you at this time. My name is Fabian Cantuna. I am a virtual assistant VIA. Do you have so much going on where you do not know need? Do you have some much on where you do not know where to start? Okay. Do you not have time to sit down and relax because you have so much work? I have 10 years plus with public and people relations and 2 years of a computer. Okay, this seems like they want to be my virtual assistant. Okay. Thank you. I have an assistant, but Ben, you can write them back. They will be my virtual assistant for free. That's pretty cool.
Sure.
Okay.
I can do my job. That's funny. Will Space Girl ever get a competent sidekick?
She has Jesus, I can't tell you that, guys. I can't. There's something going on with Space Girl right now that you should be very excited about. But I'm just not allowed to talk about it. I have 2 episodes that are yet to be released. You should just follow. You should all subscribe to Tom Small's YouTube and ask him, because I don't want to get in trouble for telling you what I can't say.
Do you know what your funniest vines have been?
My favorite funny vine actually is when I did the vine with George, where I walk in on him watching like doggy porn. It's really funny. I'm just like, George, and he makes a funny face, and there's a record scratch.
What are you stoked about this summer?
Going to the beach and tanning and wearing fun dresses. What are you stoked about? And 150,000 YouTube subscribers. That's awesome. I want more though, so subscribe to my YouTube.
JS Needles asks, dude, you're asking the best questions. Favorite other people to watch on YouTube?
Ooh, epic rap battles, of course. Ben, what's your YouTube channel?
SPF Awesome.
SPF Awesome.
I think we got 87 subscribers now.
That's
coming up
awesome.
in this world.
Very, very good. Definitely epic rap battles. Definitely epic rap battles are my favorite. And I'm sure there's others. Trying to think right now. And not be rude because like I have so many friends that do YouTube videos. I don't want to be like, oh, I like this one more than that one. I love them all. Love them all. Maker Studios is like awesome. Love them.
Sorry.
Oh, what else? Justin?
Have you ever been to VidCon?
Of course. I think I've been to VidCon since like the second official VidCon. It's really cool. You get to go there and just, you know, be cool. Like, walk around, there's a million kids everywhere, and like one year, it was so funny. Actually, this was Playlist Live, but I was hanging out with like Toby Turner and like somebody else. I think it was like Bart Baker. Yeah, it was like Toby Turner and Bart Baker. And this mom came up to him and she goes, "Oh my God, my kids are such fan of yours. Can you sign my boobs?" And she had a marker and she had Toby sign one boob and Bart sign the other boob. It was the weirdest thing I ever saw. I'm like, if my mom came up to like somebody that I was a fan of and was like, "Sign my boobs," I don't know. I think I would be so embarrassed. I would be really embarrassed. Ben, you're making the weirdest face right now. Why? Are you getting nasty comments?
No,
or?
no, these people are nice.
Okay, cool.
Especially you, Johnny Knight. I'm gonna ask your question now. Are you gonna do any Key of Awesome videos? I think he means any more.
Oh, I would love to do more Key of Awesome videos. I'm just in California right now, so you should all tweet to them and tell them you need to get Lauren back in some videos so I can, you know, act in some videos and hopefully they can fly me back to New York. That would be cool. All right, from Johnny Shanahan. I've been a fan for a long time and follow you on YouTube. I'm an Army guy and wanted to know how I could obtain some autographed pictures from you or something cool at least. Oh, so if you want to get anything from me right now, I'm not really selling anything. I should open up a merch store, but that's something I'll have Ben do eventually, I guess. You can send a self-addressed package and put like an envelope in it with like postage on it, just because it can be expensive if I send a lot of autographed pictures. And I'll send you one back for free as long as you pay all the postage, because that just it's expensive. I can't be paying everyone's postage. Oh, and he wrote something else. I emailed you a while back about being in the Army. Wanted to see about inviting you to an Army ball. Okay, Ben, I love you. I love people who fight in the Army or the military. I mean, it's so great. It's so great that you fight for our country, but I get invited to a lot of Army balls. Right, Ben, how many do you think?
I've seen a few.
What do they say?
They said, "You want to go to the Army ball with me?" I was in the Army, and there's a ball.
Yeah, so, I mean, I wish I could go to all the Army balls, but I don't really know you, and maybe if we get to know each other, I mean, yeah, if I get to know you and I want to go to the Army ball, that's great, but there's too many Army balls, and I feel bad not going to one Army ball and then not going to another Army ball. Like, if you can get me paid, not paid, but like, pay my ticket to go to whatever state you're in, then I'll definitely go, but otherwise, it's like, plane tickets are expensive, so... So yeah, all right. Anything else, Ben?
Oh, let me see. What's your favorite sports to do or watch?
To do or watch? I like to run. Is that a sport? Gymnastics, love that. Basketball is fun, especially women's basketball, because it's just like, I don't know. I love women's basketball and hockey. Those are my favorite. Tiffany Kyla G. Do you have a Tumblr? Yes, I do. Let me respond on here as well. Yes, it's iwantmylauren. Do you guys have Tumblrs? No? No?
There's a huge lag in the comments. So
oh, okay. So
like
what else?
Do you rap good?
Yo. You ever seen my video? Cash Money, pay my rent? Yeah.
Are you ever going to do a video with Nikki Limo?
Of course. I love her. We've done lots of videos together. You can look. I think we did a video of like what's called like girls. And then I have a couple of my Fan Fridays with her on my channel. I have another one actually that we shot and I never edited it. It's like at her house still. I have to go there and get it. But I've worked with her before and her boyfriend Steve Green, who's amazing. I don't know if you recently saw his like trolling people hitting on girls. Like we were in Venice Beach and he basically trolled on the guys hitting on me, and I just had to like walk around Venice Beach and get hit on a lot. It was kind of creepy, especially when this old man started like taking pictures of my butt, and I was just like, whoa. But it was funny when they like went and started taking pictures of his butt, so I kind of felt like gratified, like, oh, this is what happens sometimes. Well, rarely ever. That's one of those moments where I'm like, I love what I do, because I can watch like I'm getting like in a video right now where you're getting harassed, guys. I don't know if that came out right.
What Broadway shows have you seen?
So I've seen a lot of Broadway shows. My parents actually were in a bunch of Broadway shows, which is really cool. So I kind of grew up watching Broadway shows. So I've seen like, you know, the big ones, Phantom of the Opera, lots of Cats. Of course, I think everyone's seen Cats. How to Succeed in Business. I saw that with Matthew Broderick. He was awesome. Yeah, I've seen lots of Broadway.
How can I make my Vines better? What app do you use?
Okay, so if I'm shooting in the app, I'm just shooting on Vine, which is cool. Otherwise, for my more produced ones, like my favorite one with my dog, I shot it on my 70D camera, and then I edited it in like Adobe, and you just have to, when you crop the video, you have to make sure you crop it in a square, so you don't lose anything. So when you shoot, you have to make sure everything is centered. It's kind of complicated. Email assistant@iwantmylauren if you have any questions, and we can just talk on there, because a lot of you guys probably don't do Vine.
This guy's asking if you've seen Rocky Horror.
Of course. And you know what? It was really funny. I had never you know when somebody like raises your hand or whatever and they like get a volunteer? So it's like on a date kind of with this guy who like me and my friend nicknamed Prince Charming because he was like the Prince Charming, but he ended up being like a jerk. But anyway, so he like volunteered me to go up on the stage, and then I won the contest. It was like, I guess I forget what it was, but like I won it, and I won like a giant like red bra. So it's like awesome.
This guy's asking if you've seen Les Mis.
Yes, I have seen Les Mis.
Why are you guys all asking about musicals?
Yeah, that's my fan base.
There's like 6 of them in here.
That's awesome. I love musicals. My parents, my uncle's a big choreographer. He's been nominated for a whole bunch of Tonys. So totally, like, I know my musicals.
This guy's asking if you've been to the Cruel Intention musical parody. I didn't know that existed.
No, I didn't know it either. But
That
I did go to
sounds awesome.
I went to Ryan Philippe's house. Felipe. I went to Ryan Felipe's house. My friend Dan, who's like, he's like a celebrity. He's been on a ton of things. He's like, oh, come to my friend Ryan's house. He's having a party. So I go there. I had no idea who Ryan was. Like my friend told me after, because my friend was like trying to talk to him, and I was just like, I don't know who that is. So I'm like, whose house is this? Like, it's really nice. Like, they must have a lot of money. And my friend was like, Lauren, that's Ryan. Like, and I was a huge fan. Like, I had the biggest crush on him, like, growing up. And he just, like, is so down to earth and so regular and such a nice guy. You'd never think that he is, like, a celebrity. But he was awesome. Damn, Reese Witherspoon. Ugh, she's amazing, too.
This guy says, I hope to see a Fan Friday with Frida.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I love Frida. I have to hit her up. She's friends with Jason, and definitely should hit her up.
I'm not answering any more questions I'm not asking her any more musical questions.
Why not?
Move on, guys.
Hey!
There's like 6 ones.
Aren't you making a horror musical, Ben? Come on.
I am writing a horror musical.
Ben's writing a musical. He's a very musical guy.
Oh, that's nice. I think, should we tell like a story from set or something?
Philip Short. Thanks for getting in touch. No, wait. Hey, Phillips. Wait, what is this? From YouTube star. Oh, that's cool. Like, Facebook has an automatic reply I can touch, but I'll just talk on here. Philip Short. From YouTube star to Playboy. Nice. You were awesome in the parodies. Nice to see where you're going. Thank you. I recently did Playboy. For those of you who don't know, I was one of Playboy's hottest influencers, which was awesome because, I don't know, I never considered myself hot, and I got to do Playboy without getting topless, so that's pretty cool. It was really cool, and I've never had such beautiful pictures, and after I did it, I just made sure to post it everywhere, so all my ex-boyfriends can be like, here, this is what you're missing, because they all dump me, because I'm just like really difficult, I guess. I don't know. What's next?
Do you have much free time away from working?
Not really, guys. I do this all day long. If I'm not doing YouTube, I'm meeting with people. telling Ben what to do. I'm reading about doing PR stuff to get my videos out there, and it's great. I mean, on the weekends, I make sure I really don't do that much social media because social media is a full-time job. So the weekends, I try to like relax and go to the beach because I love the beach. And yeah, and that's what I do. And my best friend, Agnieszka, we hang out, and then she gets angry if I like try to do selfies with her. She's just like, stop now.
We have no new questions.
No new questions. All right, I guess we're almost done. I'm just gonna go in here and read some of this stuff. Don Pellerino. Hey Lauren, I think you're gorgeous. Just wanted to say hello and ask you for any new foot shoots. Take care. All right, I'm not even gonna respond to that. Why do you want pictures of my feet? That is weird. That is so weird. Like, it is weird. Okay, so funny story. One day I'm like searching on the internet and there's a weird space. There's so much weird stuff on the internet. Like, the internet is the place of weirdness, where all weirdness can occur. And there's a site called WikiFeet. And when you Google me, it's one of the first things that come up, and it's like this weird site where somebody has allocated pictures of my feet. So like if I was sitting on the couch and my toe was sticking out, like somebody would take a screenshot of that, this person out there, and put it on the WikiFoot page. It's really weird, it's very strange, and I don't understand what's sexy about feet, but okay.
The time that must have taken.
Yeah.
The level of commitment to that.
All right. Oh god, this is a chain mail. Send this to 15 people or your bad luck starts now. Do you know how to send? Ugh. Really? I hate chain mail. Chain mail sucks, and I want to block this person.
I thought we got done with chainmail after like the late 90s.
Yeah, I occasionally get like weird stuff. Like, why are you sending me chain mail? Okay. Alright guys, 2 more minutes of this chat and I'm gonna have to go. So any questions you have, ask now.
Can you talk about Like Me? This guy says.
Oh yeah? Who is it?
Radium.
What is it?
Wait, hold on. Let me see what his name is. It doesn't say. It just says Radium.
Like Me is a really awesome pilot that Rex Pickett wrote for me. It was originally titled The Lauren Francesca Show, but I changed it because I felt like, I felt like I wasn't big enough to be qualified for their own show based on my name. But I thought Like Me was cool because it's about being internet famous. So, just about a girl who basically became internet famous overnight. Not me, just a different girl. And it kind of destroyed her life in a weird way where she's like super famous but now like doesn't know what to do with it and like doesn't make enough money because people don't really understand the internet yet. So it's really cool, and there's a lot of relationships. It's like Sex in the City meets Louis C.K. Very interesting. I play like a female stand-up in it, which is cool, and I actually, like, I always get into these weird things where like if I become a character or have a character, I'll start like researching and actually like doing things that character does so that I can understand them more. So like after he wrote that for me, I started taking like stand-up classes, and I got my own show. It's like the universe just gave me a show at like the biggest comedy club in New York, basically. And I organized a variety show, which was really cool. It's called The Stand, and got to hang out with all the coolest comics. I got to meet Tracy Morgan and my friend Artie Fuqua, who like opened for him. He set that up, and Artie is amazing. And one thing about like stand-ups is that they're awesome writers. So I was just able to have them write some of my YouTube things, which is always good. All right, guys, last question. I'm leaving at 6:30.
Johnny Knight, your question was skipped because it was for me, I'm guessing.
What?
It was, how do you grow your beard that long?
Oh.
Or something like that.
I hope I don't have a beard.
Let me see, what's a good question? Let's do a good one for the last one. Alright, this person says, what type of franchise do you want to see Michael Bay ruin next?
Oh, I love Michael Bay. He's like the coolest guy ever. Well, let's do a rom-com, Michael Bay, please.
So many weird niche franchises he could ruin. Gummy Bears, maybe? Remember that Disney show, guys? No, you don't. Let me see. Alright, yeah, that's about it for good
All
questions.
right. Well, anyway, guys, thanks so much for tuning into my first Meerkat. I'm really excited. I'd love to know, like, if you think I did a good job or not on my Meerkat. What do you want me to talk about more? Because I want to start doing these every day, hopefully, and hopefully y'all tune in. But thank you for watching. Remember to tweet at Lauren Francesca and follow my YouTube, iwantmylauren, and my Vine, Lauren Francesca, and just leave a comment, anything you want me to talk about, and I'll answer it all. All right. Peace out. Bye. Love you.
I have to say